Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go Hobbies. Right, in my last video I made a suggestion about if the Labour Party or Sir Keir Starmer or Rachel Reeves, Angela Rayner, even David Lammy, right? What if there was an insect, what would you call them? What type of insect would they be? Cockroach, fly, maggot, you name it, what would they be? Okay, now let's take it a different way further, because you know how the Labour Party has insulted us, pissed us all off, right, and betrayed us, and made us very upset and annoyed, and they've just insulted everyone in the UK for what they've done, and our pensioners, and our farmers. So, if they was an animal, right, what would you call Sir Keir Starmer? Would you call him a pig, a goat, a horse, a rhinoceros, a giraffe, a pot-bellied pig, a hippopotamus? Quite possibly. Got a mouth and knife on him, doesn't he? Yeah. A rat. Yeah. Reminds me of a Russian rat. Yes. That's a thought, isn't it? Now, what would we describe Rachel Reeves? What type of animal would she be? Could be a cheetah, because she likes cheating everyone, doesn't she? Or what else she could be? Perhaps a prairie dog or a wolf. But not, I don't mean it against the animals, but I was just saying I love animals, right? But if they were an animal, what type of animal would they be? What would you class them as? What makes you feel that they are suited to that type of animal? I don't want to put ideas into your mind, but I have random ideas of like Sir Keir Starmer is a hippopotamus, yeah. Rachel Reeves is more like a snake. Angela Rayner, an animal. Oh dear, what could we call Angela Rayner? I can hear you shouting at me, but I can't hear what you're saying. What could she be? An alligator. But that's a reptile, isn't it? She's a bit of a reptile, isn't she, Angela Rayner? Yeah, yeah. Because you know what? You've seen a crocodile's mouth, haven't you? It is big. It's got lots of teeth. Yeah. I've had a dirty thought. Oh, dear. Keep it clean, David. Keep it clean. One way of losing your credentials, wasn't it? Oh, dear. Well, but then again, she could be a snapping turtle, couldn't she? Definitely a snapping turtle. What about David Lammy? Oh, man. Now, what could we have as David Lammy as a type of animal? I can hear you shouting at me. I can hear you shouting. Could we have David Lammy as? Hmm. Hmm. What's stupid? Doesn't know what he's doing. He's big and doesn't like anyone. Let's think. Snakes are too nice. Tasmanian devil. Yeah. David Lamb is a Tasmanian devil. Berserk. Totally raving mad. does stupid things, but that's very much like Starmer, isn't it? He's a bit more of a Tasmanian devil, actually. But then again, it could be a hippopotamus. So it's a toss up with a Tasmanian devil or a. Don't think he's a tiger. Nah, tigers are too nice. Don't have anything nice about him, is there, really? We know he's mad, totally out of off his tiny little rocker. So what animal could represent David Lammy? This is just a bit of a laugh, all right? All this is just having a laugh, and it ain't made. It's not making anything. It's just a bit of banter. That's all I'm doing. All right. And the birds want to chirp in as well. So I'm struggling with David Lammy. So let's pass it to you. What would you describe David Lammy as? I'll be really interested. So, as an animal, what type of animal represents each person in the Labour Party? We know what type of creatures they could be, insects rather. So, let me know what your thoughts are. Sorry. So, excuse the birdies. They would have their 2 pennyworth in. What did you call him? I know he is. What did you say the Labour Party is? That's rude. You can't call them wankers. Oh, sorry. That's what the birds said. The birds called them a wankers. Not nice, is it, eh? What did you call Starmer? That's a bit below the belt. I can't call him that. Don't call him that. I would get my bleeding collar felt then. What did you call him? Yeah, I totally agree. You'll have to imagine what he just got. Those birds just called. Yeah. You've got to have a laugh at this government because you can't take them seriously. So yeah, there we go. Pass it back to you. Let me know what you think about the Labour Party and each individual character. What would they be? Mad? Animals? I definitely think Angela Rayner would be a crocodile. Angela Rayner. Rachel Reeves would probably be. What did I call her? Yeah, can't remember. Definitely a bit of a snake. I can't remember what I called her. You know, I don't because I can't remember. Yeah, it'll come to me in a minute. Something like she's a bit of a magpie. Could be a magpie as a bird, couldn't she? Yeah, takes all the glittery things and hoards it. Food for thought, innit? But anyway, I'm waffling now. So we'll leave it at that. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.